Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we are going to learn another tutorial about Autodesk in which I'm going to show the blending techniques that are very helpful in creating beautiful art. So let's get started. For this I'm going to use the watercolor brush. So this is the watercolor brush number is 511.0, and also we will make use of the symmetry tool. So symmetry tool is in the top one. I'm clicking that. Okay, so you can increase or decrease how much wider or how much nearer you want the symmetry tool to be. So what we are going to do is now pick our colors. So for this, I want to start with this maybe red color, and we'll see how it goes. So all I'm gonna do is just make, okay, the brush is too big. Let's adjust the size of our brush first. This looks good to my liking. Okay, then I'm gonna just move a little bit towards pink and then make my mark again. And see, the use of symmetry tool is that I'm only uh, applying the color in a small section, and it is just replicating everywhere else. So I really like this cool feature of the symmetry tool. It makes making these kind of art really interesting, fun, and easy. So just keep moving in the color wheel towards more blue, and I'm just picking color, hopping all around my color wheel and picking interesting colors. Okay, so now I'm gonna move the other way towards orange. Let's get some orange and then a little lighter orange, maybe a little yellower, then a little more yellower, and then let's just hit a little bit of green and then a little more green, and that's gonna fill almost everything. So I'm gonna move my brush to a safe spot. Okay, now I want to pick the blending brush. So the blending brush is the last one, the colorless brush, and it's called colorless web brush. I'm gonna use this, and before that also make sure that your symmetry line is locked. See, this is not locked, otherwise your lines will move and the pattern will become irregular. So let's see. Now I'm just gently moving my finger in a small section again, and this will replicate in the whole circle. I'm not moving my finger round and round, just in a small section, enough to cover one part. And the beauty of Autodesk symmetry is it's just gonna replicate this cool thing for me in the whole thing, in the whole circle. Now check how easy and how beautiful it is to make this beautiful design. I'm not doing a lot of effort, and still my colors are blending really nicely. I really like this colorless web brush for blending because it just looks so natural, like you are doing painting, and it gives us, when you blend one color into another, there is a little bit left on the brush, which really helps in blending colors together, like you are really doing it um, on canvas with your brushes. So just replicate that awesome look digitally without the use of actual physical brushes. And that, in my case, in my opinion, is the most beautiful thing about this. Okay, once you are done with your symmetry, you just close it by tapping it again. So now I want to write something in Arabic. So my keyboard is already on Arabic. If it's not on yours, you just tap the globe thing. And remember, you have to download your Arabic keyboard. Otherwise, this is very hard. You can write in English otherwise. But if you want to write something in Arabic, you need to download your Arabic keyboard. So anyway, I'm gonna select Arabic, and I want to write Qul huwallahu ahad. So for this, I write first Qul, and then I'm gonna select font. Okay, I like this Farah font, so I want to use this. And now what you do is you just decide where and how much big or small you want this thing to be. So you can also select different colors for your font, like you can see hopping on the wheel which kind of impact you like. I'm gonna go with black. The black is looking really nice on this, so I'm gonna select black, and there you have it. Now again, select the text box, write Hua, and then again you place it wherever you want using your fingers. You don't have to have anything special, just use your fingers and place it how much big or how much small you want it to be. So I like it there. Now we have to write. Again, select the text box and write Allah. And see, I'm not writing everything in one single text box. And the reason is then you cannot decorate it the way you want. It's gonna be very hard. It's just gonna be in a straight line. But we want to create art not in a straight line, but we want it to have, some style. So for that, please write one word in a text box. And that way you can rearrange it however you feel, however it looks appealing to you. And I think this looks good enough to me. Okay, so I'm gonna say done. So if you want to change the position of something, so what you will do, you just go to the layer. For example, I want to move Allah. So I will go to Allah layer, select the selector which has 4 arrows in different directions, and then tap that, and then you will come back and you can make Allah big, small, move it somewhat if you want, like that. Okay, now I want to move Ahad a little bit, so I can just grab my Ahad and move it like that. Now if you want to give it a polished look, you can try this technique. First you have to lock your layers for this. So there is a small lock, if you see that, with some gray and white checker pattern. You just close it. In every layer you need to close this lock, and what it will do, it will protect this layer from external effects. If you're doing something in some other layer, this layer is locked, it's gonna be protected, so you can carry on with whatever you want. Now if I want to, you need to select the watercolor brush for this technique, and then just select a color. Maybe you want to select pink, maybe you select white, and then just go to your Qul, and you just lightly use your finger, go all around it, and you see there is a outline of white color around your Qul. So if you want to do the same to Hua, just swipe your finger around this Hua, and this outline will build itself. Then you can do the same thing for Allah. Just swipe your finger around it, and this outline will create itself. You don't have to do anything special for this. And same for aha, just swipe your finger. 1 minute. Just swipe your finger around it and the school pattern will come on its own. Okay. So that's about it for now. And if you want, you can do some cool effects. It's optional. If you feel like making it more interesting, you can come to the base layer and then go to texture. And there are different textures you can try. Try and see if you like it. If not, you can just erase it. For example, if I want to select this grid pattern, try to make the opacity really low because you want to have a subtle, you don't want very prominent effect. You just want a little bit something. And then let's try, see, there is a little bit pattern, but it's very light. So you can just see what's happening. You can still see the layer underneath it, but it's still there's one more dimension to it. So you can try these patterns and see if you like them. Then you can apply certainly in your art. If not, then you can keep it plain. Both ways, I guess it's looking great equally. Okay, so for today, this is what I had for you. And if you like my videos, please don't forget to subscribe and like and comment. If you have any question regarding my techniques or what I have explained, you can certainly ask that in the comment section. I'll try to get back to you. And also, please ring the doorbell. I mean, not the doorbell, the ring, the bell icon so that you can be notified of my new upcoming videos. And thank you so much for watching. Assalamu alaikum.